Hi, so far this is the sewing part of this Vicky James Ruffles dress. So I've already sewn it finished. So here is my version. The dress is so lovely. Okay, so this mannequin is too small for my dress, so I just decided to just showcase it. Let me show you the process of me sewing it. So what I'll do is I'll just fold my dart. This is the front dress. I'll fold it, then I'll pin it like so. Then I'll bring the second half of the dress and place it beside it. I'll fold it like so, then I'll mark it. So I'll mark half inches because I'm going to be joining by half inches from from the neckline to the hem like so. So I'll be marking half inch. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, do well to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell to get you notified when we are sewing. So I will go sew that. So this is the back dress. I will just mark my zipper. So I'm going to mark 19 inches. So the rest I will now mark 1 inch. So I've already sewn my zip like so. So I will place the front part of the dress like so. I will join it at the shoulder by half inch. I'll join it on the shoulder by half inch like so. So this is me marking it. So I will now spread my fabric. Then I'll take my tape measurement to measure the seam allowances. So I will divide my bust round by 2, then I'll mark it. I'll mark my seam allowance like so. I'll divide my waist round by 2. I'll also mark it. Okay, then at the hem of my dress, because it's A line, I'll mark 1 inch. So I'll mark my seam allowance like so. So at the hem, I'll go in by half inch like so and connect it like so. So after connecting the seam allowances, I will go sew it. So I've already sewn the allowances. I've joined the front and the back and I've sewn it. So I will turn it to the right side like so. So I'll bring my, this is the lining part of my dress. I've already put my bra cup in the lining. Okay, so this is the lining part. So I'll just keep the lining outside. So I'll fold my Mercury fabric into 2. I fold it because it's very long. So I'll start marking for 4 inches or 5 inches. And you know, I did not know the depth of which Vicky James do her own pleats. So I was just guessing at this point because I need to experiment to get the depth of the pleat. I marked 5 inches all the way down like so. So after marking, then at the end I went down by 1 inch. Okay, the length of this my neckline this thing is 7 inches, so I came down by 1 inch. Then I'll start marking this N, small letter N shape at the fabric, at the Mercury fabric. I'll start marking it. So at that marking, you make just mark this letter N, small letter N, all the way like so, all the way to the end of the fabric. So after you mark it, then you cut it out. Okay, so make sure you use a light fabric. This Mercury fabric I use is the best, because if you use Mikado fabric, Mikado fabric is very strong, and after you do this pleat, once you start gathering it, it's bulky, and to sew it is difficult. Okay, so please, even if you use Mikado fabric for the dress, please use Mercury fabric. This soft Mercury fabric, you like it, is the best. Okay, so I'll mark it all the way to the end like so. So you know, I was experimenting with this 3D pleats. I don't know the depth in which she did it, so I will let her show you. So I'll just cut the end. I'll let her show you the depth that she used for that dress, so for it to come out very wavy. So I experimented it to know. Okay, because this dress, I've not sewn this pleat before. I've not sewn this, but I just had an idea of 3D pleats, so I've not sewn it before. When she sewed this dress, I know that it was a 3D pleat. Okay, so I'll just, this how you cut it out like so. So make sure that you pin the fabric down, because, and make sure your scissors are very sharp, because this is very bulky. So make sure that you pin all your fabric, you pin the fabric down like so, because I fold this long piece into 4 so that I can be able to cut it out. Okay, so I'll cut it all the way to the end like so. So this is the exact length that Vicky James uses as the depth, 13 inches. So if you want your own to be wavy like Vicky James' own, so make sure it's 13 inches. Then you mark this M shape, okay? So this is the best because I did not know the depth in which she do her own. So I just said, let me just try this 13 inches. So this is how to cut it out. So after you mark it, you cut it out like so. So let me show you the fullness. So you see how wavy this is. It's because I use this 13 inches. Okay, so you can do yours like this. So if you like this tutorial, please like and share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here is the smaller pleat. So you see the difference. It is not big like that. You see this one is smaller because it's 5 inches in between the lines. So this is how you gather it like so. Okay, you use your needle and thread to gather it. It's very easy. So please use a soft fabric. Don't use a Mikado because this is so bulky. After you do it, after you gather it, it tends to be bulky. Okay, so if you use this softer fabric, you can easily sew it with your sewing machine. But if you use that Mikado fabric, be ready to stitch it to your dress. You cannot, your machine cannot, sewing machine cannot climb it. It's better to use this soft Mercury fabric. You can use the Mikado fabric for the dress. Then when you want to do this split, use the soft Mikado Mercury fabric. It's shiny and it will also give you the same thing. All right, so and this split is a whole lot of work, so be ready to work. And I used over 8 years of fabric for just these ruffles because I used for the neckline, for the hem, and for the sleeve. So I use roughly 8 years of fabric for these 3D pleats. So I hope you understand this tutorial. So let me know your thought about this tutorial. So let me know what type of tutorial you want me to do for you. If you are finding it difficult in any tutorial, you can just comment the style or send me the picture. Okay, send me the picture. I will do it for you. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you like this tutorial. So I am done and gathering the 3D ruffles. So I will just bring my front dress of my fabric. I'm going to be placing the ruffles at the neckline of my dress. So I will turn my dress to the back like so. Then I'll place the ruffles at the back neckline. So I will sew it all round. So you can use your pin to pin that down. Okay, so this is me placing it. So I'll take it to my sewing machine to sew. So I'll show you the process of me sewing it. So this is how the ruffles will be at the neckline after you sew it. Okay, so please share this video so that others can see and learn. And here is me sewing it. So this is so tedious. Okay, and so please don't use Mikado, use this Mercury fabric. I'm still saying it again. If you are using your Mikado fabric, you are going to unsew this to your dress. You unsew it. You don't use your sewing machine. It will just break your needle. Okay, upon this Mercury fabric, it was soft. When I gather it, the 3D it tends to be bulky when you gather it. Check out the drafting of this ruffle dress. So I've already sewn it to the zip. I'll just back stitch it and cut it out like so. So here is the ruffle. See how it is at the asymmetric neckline. So I'll use my lining to just turn it in and I'll sew it round. So I'll sew this off camera. You sew the ruffles to the sleeve and the hem. So here is the final look. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Do have a lovely day. Bye.